two internal floppy disks for Amiga. Cable consists of 3 ends for the floppy disk. 2 ends will go to the floppy disks, and the third end is going to be connected to the motherboard of Amiga. So I'll show you in a minute how to do it. I've now joined all the colors, red with red, black and black, blue and blue, and another black and black together in the same order on both ends. The next thing to do would be attaching that additional end that goes to the motherboard. So now the wires are soldered together. I will put the heat shrink on, and we'll see. Just need to make sure that this is okay. First I'll just double check. Now I have made a square hole in the Amiga. This is just to fit the Gotech counter. This counter is going... Okay, so this is Amiga modified to have Gotech and floppy disk inside. I have described this earlier, how this is done. You can see that the counter for the Gotech is attached to the Amiga case. There's a lot of cables inside, from the ribbon tape to the floppy disks to pin number 8. This is to make sure that it's activated during the boot. Now I'm going to power up Amiga. Let's have a look what happens. So you can see that Amiga is booting from a floppy disk. I think I've got FIFA inside the drive. Let's have a look. Yes, so far it's asking for disk 2. So this was the floppy disk. And now I'm going to remove the floppy disk and do the magic control to Amigas to reset. This is the important part. We can choose the device, and I'm going to choose DF1 and boot from DF1. In DF1 we've got disk number 3 on Gotech. Gotech is right now connected to a USB 8GB USB. The game is actually a few discs Grand Prix Formula 1, and is booting from Gotech. We can now hear the sound. However, I'm not going to test the full game. I just want to show you that the Gotech is working and the floppy is working as well. So I'm going to turn it off now. I still have to do few modifications. This is the back door of Amiga. It comes just behind here, goes here. I'm going to attach the USB extension that goes to Gotech, so I'll be able to put my USB drives at the back of Amiga and keep the internal floppy as well. So this is the plan. I also need to modify Gotech to have those to have the buttons that are here for changing the counter. I need to get them actually on the Amiga case, so it's not inside the Amiga, but it's on the case of Amigas. I hope this is doable, and I'll try to show you how to do it. The Gotech case that was originally slightly bigger, I have cut to make sure it actually can go inside hard drive riser. This hard drive riser already consists of the compact flash that's underneath. It doesn't make any harm, but just to show you that modifying that box makes it slightly smaller, and you can fit it here, which allows you to connect all the cabling, and you've got your USB. This is obviously going to be attached to the back door of Amiga via extension cable that will go out, and we'll be able to attach the USB drives at the back of Amiga. Right now I'll leave it as it is, and we'll see what happens next yeah, in the next part of that video. So this is the back door of Amiga. It's a small backplate. So I'm going to make sure that there is a rectangular hole at the back and two small holes for the screws. The screws are here, so that should be then looking like that, and be visible on the other side. So this is the plan for the USB extension, and I'll show you how I drill in it as well. So you're going to be drilling a few small holes here. Once done. So this is the back of the back plate, and this is the front. It's not ideal, but it will probably work okay, and I can always recommend using a better tool than I have used. You still need to drill the two holes for the screws. So two screws are already attached. Now we need to attach the cable, and let's see if it's working. Okay, so this is Gotech. As I promised, I'm getting back to installing the USB extension that I have done. Actually, it was my colleague who helped me at work, and he's managed to do this. So that's the cable, and I will attach this to the back door of Amiga that goes just behind that floppy station at the back. So it would be something like that with a square hole. So now I will just test it if it's working. I'll attach the USB to that extension right now, and we will see if this is booting up properly. Now, boot options now. We go to DF1, use, boot, and let's take a look. So yes, it's booting fine. We've got the required Xcopy professional screen. So this is the extension that's working, and it will be attached to the back of Amiga. Okay, let's get some work.